What's up, what it do, cyber world? It is your girl, the one and only Ash Said It. AshSaidIt.com, AshSaidIt.com, baby babies. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. I appreciate you guys for your love and support. Makes a huge, huge difference. Over 1,000 episodes and 500,000 streams worldwide. Thank you. Would not be possible without you guys, your love, your support. Yes, all of that, darling. Yes. So, I had a question on the Twitter today. Twitter. Yes, and the question was basically, Ash, what to do about a person's family when you've broken up? And I'm assuming they're talking about, like, when you break up, do you still hang out at the house, mom and dad and all that good stuff? And I wholeheartedly feel like unless you all have children together, it needs to be a clean break. Why do you need to be hanging around the family if you guys are broken up? Because it's just, to me, it just seems like a really poor attempt to get back with that person. You're hanging out with mom, you're hanging out with dad, everything's good. Like, okay, example, me, my very first boyfriend. And it was a mutual situation. I loved his family, he loved mine, and vice versa. His mom loved me. Oh my gosh, she loved me to pieces. Loved me so much, she kept pictures of me up around the house way after the breakup. And, but it was a very painful time for me because it was my first, real relationship. And because it was my first real relationship and the way that things just went sideways, it was just painful. It was not going to be okay for me to be calling up and talking with the mom. Why? Because it's just bringing up just everything. And I didn't want to be constantly reminded, because if I'm hanging out at his house or his parents' house and I'm talking with his mom, she's trying to talk me back up and all, it just became a thing where I needed to separate myself from it. I had to heal. And a lot of times it's less about the other person and more about yourself. And I needed to heal. So in order for me to heal, as much as I loved his mama, and as much as we connected and everything was, on point and all that good stuff, I needed to separate myself. And so, no, I didn't call them. I definitely didn't go and hang out at their house with them. And, no, that was not a good situation. So, I mean, every situation is different. That one in particular, we didn't live near each other, so it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to run into them at Publix. No, because we didn't live near each other, there was no proximity, and there was really no need and no reason for me to be calling them up and checking in to see if they're having a good day, a good week. No, we weren't married. But I think that every situation is different. And just minding the situation. Now, if you guys were really close bosom buddies and y'all went out shopping together and you go to church and you go to picnics and all that stuff, hanging out, that's a bit of a deeper bond than what I had in my situation. But, you take it with a grain of caution. You take it with a grain of caution because you definitely don't want to come off as overbearing and trying too hard, and getting the family involved can sometimes get really sticky. So I've learned in my formative years that it's best to just leave things where they are, move on with your life. It's okay to have love and appreciation for people from a distance, and that's just really what it's about. It's really what it's about. It's what it can be. And just continue to spread love around. We need love to be contagious. Spread the love around. Make it contagious. Get it out there.
Did you know that some foods can cause weight gain, body aches, and extreme fatigue? These are just some of the symptoms of food intolerance. Well, what is food intolerance? Food intolerance can occur when the body cannot properly digest certain foods. This can result in acid reflux, migraines, and so many other painful issues. How do you find out what foods are causing this irritation? It's easy. Pinner test. With 500,000 satisfied clients worldwide, Pinner test is the #1 way of identifying foods that may be causing discomfort. This simple at-home kit is easy to use with results usually within 2 weeks via email. It's that simple, all right? What are you waiting for? Go visit Pinterest.com and use my special promo code AshSaidIt for your discount today.
That's pretty much what the story is, you guys. I love you to pieces. Thank you for everything. Your love, your support. It makes a difference, yes. And we will continue to push forward, no matter what. Thank you for all that you do. And keep in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is way better. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Deuces.